Do your personal brand advertisement. First, you want to go to Schoology and you want to download the personal brand file, which has a project brief. So I'm going to look where I've got my Schoology. Well, we'll just make a new one. Oh, there we go. Courses. Go under projects. And then you scroll down and there is a personal brand advertisement. You want to click on that and download the personal brand advertisement. Put your name on it. For this assignment, you're creating 2 advertisements for your personal brand. They need to incorporate all you've learned about typography, elements of principles of design, and layout. You will design a magazine advertisement and an aerial billboard to announce your grand opening of your business. The location of your business is in downtown Chicago along the lakefront, and the Chicago magazine utilizes both print and online. So, first things first, who is this for? This is for your company, so you want to put down your company name. Mine would be R and R Travel. So, and what are we making? We are making an aerial billboard and magazine advertisement. When are we doing this? Well, we're going to launch it for our grand opening. So I'm going to say our grand opening we'll put down is in fall of 2020. Fall of 2020. And where is this going to be at? It's going to be downtown Chicago. All right. And why are we doing an aerial billboard and our magazine? It is to advertise our grand opening. Oh, spelled right. Of R and R Travel. So I want to get the word out. Okay, so that's your design rationale. You want to make sure you go File, Save As, and save it on. I'm going to choose a different folder. I'm going to go to Desktop, Graphic Arts 1, under Students, period, My Name, Projects, Personal Brand. I'm going to make a new folder, which you can do right here on the lower left, and I'm going to call that Advertisements. And then I'm going to save my project brief in there. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we've done our project brief. We want to work on making our aerial billboard. So we've got a thumbnail, rough, and comprehensive design. So if you print this out, do I have the, there you go. You want to do thumbnail drawings of your personal brand, what you want to do for your billboard. An aerial billboard is pulled by a plane above the lake, and it should be pretty big, bold type, not very detailed, pretty simple. You might want to put your logo on it and contact information, which it goes up there on. And so try different layouts. You can do balance, informal balance, rhythm, so different principles, different elements. And then our magazine ad is going to be on here. So you're going to do a thumbnail drawing. Once you finish your thumbnail drawing, then you're going to figure out which one you want to create, and then you're going to create the designs. So you're going to be turning in your thumbnail, rough, and comprehensive. So you want at least 3 designs. Alright, so our first thing we're going to do, we're going to open up, it says on the banner, you want to have your personal brand logo, your company's website, grand opening Chicago, November 2020, and there is a template already on the Graphic Arts 1 server. So I'm going to go Graphic Arts 1, and it should be under templates, and personal brand advertisement. There's your aerial template. So once you get it open, you want to go File, Save As. You're only making one. You're not making more than one. So I'm going to go Aerial Billboard with my initials. You always want to make sure it's uniquely named. And then you're going to save it on your folder on the server. So Students, period 4. I have a under Projects, I have my personal brand, and it goes under Advertisement. Okay, for this one, you're going to put your logo in there. So you want to draw a picture box, and then File, Place, Apple D, your logo. And your logo should be in your folder on the server under personal brand. So I go to my personal brand and I can find which logo do I want. That's identity guide. I want the logos. And I'm going to do the colored logo. Let's see which one. So if I click on one of these, it's going to open all three, but I can just figure out which one I want to make. Up here on the control panel, I want to fit to frame proportionately. If I use the direct selection tool, I can move the image down. And there's my logo. And then I can use this selection tool, click on the box, and crop out what I don't want. If I'm going to scale it, I want to hold the Shift and Command key as I drag it bigger. Okay, so that's my travel agency. Now I want to put down that it's a grand opening and my information. So for me, I want something big and bold to stand out. I'm going to use a shape on the top. I'm going to do my nice rectangle, and I want to make that probably yellow so it stands out against the blue sky. It does shows a nice contrast. And then I'm going to add type in there. And you want to put down, I'm going to put all in caps because it's easier to read at a distance. Fall or November. And you can abbreviate November too. 2020. I feel that a nice sans serif typeface or a slab serif would work best. I'm going to do Arial Black. That's a nice big bold sans serif. I'm going to center my type. And I'm going to make it nice and large. Now it got a little cut off, but if I use my selection tool, I can drag it down holding the Shift key, and it scales it and stretches it. So I got grand opening November 2020. I can either keep it black or change the color. I think black looks fine. So I've got a nice yellow box on the top, and my layout is going to be almost balance, formal balance. I'm also going to put a yellow bar on the bottom. And I'm going to put down my website. So I copy the same thing. Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to copy the same thing and duplicate the type too. I'm going to hold down the Option key as I drag it down. And then I want to put down my website. So I'm going to do www.r&rtravel.com. Now right now this is a little too big, so I'm going to hold the Command key and or the Apple key, and I'm just going to scale it down a little bit more. I'm leaving it all bold, uppercase. You can do it either way, but you can put that down. It's just basic, simple, because you don't want it too hard to read from a distance. You want to make sure everybody can read it from far away. And if I want, I can click on this yellow and use the eyedropper tool and click on this yellow. Whoop. Nope, it doesn't let me do that. But if I wanted to, I think I could brought in my Pantone colors. If I brought that in, then I can match it. So once you're done with your advertisement, you want to print it to the color cube. And then you want to save. Obviously, you've got it saved. And then you want to file Adobe, and you want to make a high quality print of your aerial billboard and save it in your folder. Alright, now I've got that done, so then I can work on my magazine ad. So for the magazine,